Finding a stray animal can be a challenging and emotional experience, but knowing what steps to take can help ensure the safety and well-being of the animal. Here's what you should know. First, approach with caution. Safety first. Stray animals may be scared, injured, or sick and could react unpredictably. Approach slowly and speak softly. Pay attention to the animal's body language. Avoid making sudden movements or loud noises. Second, check for identification. Look for a collar with ID tags that might have the owner's contact information. If the animal is friendly and allows handling, take it to a local vet or animal shelter to check for a microchip. Third, contain the animal. Secure the area. If possible, confine the animal in a safe, enclosed space, such as a backyard or garage, to prevent it from running into traffic or getting lost. Offer food and water, but be cautious not to overwhelm the animal. Contact authorities. Notify local animal control or a nearby shelter. They can help with the animal's care and possibly locate the owner. Many shelters have lost and found reports. Filing one can increase the chances of reuniting the animal with its owner. Spread the word. Post photos and descriptions of the animal on local community groups, Nextdoor, or other platforms where people might recognize the animal. Consider making flyers with the animal's photo and details about where it was found. Post them around the neighborhood. Consider the animal's health. If the animal appears injured or sick, take it to a vet for an evaluation. Some vets offer discounts or work with rescues for stray animals. If you have other pets, keep the stray separated until it can be examined for contagious diseases. So you found a stray animal and you're wondering what to do next. Well, let's talk about some options. If you're able, you might offer temporary shelter until an owner is found or until a rescue can take over. If no owner comes forward and you're considering adoption, make sure you're prepared for the responsibilities that come with it. Now let's discuss some important legal considerations. In some areas, you may need to notify animal control and observe a holding period before officially adopting the animal. Also, be aware that owners might still have legal rights to reclaim their pet within a certain time frame. If keeping the animal isn't an option for you, don't worry. There are still ways to help. Many rescues can assist in finding a permanent home. Additionally, some shelters might have no-kill policies or work with fosters to provide a safe environment until adoption. Emotional support. Stay calm. Finding a stray can be stressful. Reach out to local rescues or community members for advice and support. Every stray animal has a story, and by taking the right steps, you can make a significant difference in its life, whether by reuniting it with its owner or helping it find a new home. Contacting the appropriate authorities when you find a stray animal is a crucial step in ensuring the animal's safety and in increasing the chances of reuniting it with its owner. Here's a more detailed guide on how to approach this. Local animal control. Why contact animal control? Well, animal control officers are trained to handle stray animals, including those that might be scared, aggressive, or injured. In many jurisdictions, it's a legal requirement to report found animals to local animal control, as they may be considered lost property. Plus, animal control often keeps detailed records of lost and found pets, which can be crucial in reuniting the animal with its owner. So, how do you contact them? You can look up the contact number for your local animal control or municipal shelter. Many areas have a dedicated line for reporting stray animals. Some cities or counties even allow you to report found animals online through their website. If the animal is safe to transport, you can bring it directly to the animal control facility or a shelter. Animal shelters. Why contact a shelter? Shelters can provide temporary housing, medical care, and food for the stray animal. They often work with rescues, veterinarians, and volunteers, expanding the network of people who can help find the animal's owner. Most shelters will also scan the animal for a microchip, which can instantly identify the owner if the chip is registered. Now, how do you contact them? Before bringing the animal to a shelter, call to confirm they can take in strays. Some shelters may be full or only take in animals from specific areas. It's also a good idea to ask about their policies on holding periods, which is the time an animal must be held before it can be adopted out. This period allows owners to reclaim their pets. And some shelters have online forms where you can report found animals. This can help create a record even if the shelter is not able to take the animal in immediately. Local police or sheriff's department. When should you contact the police? If the stray animal is in immediate danger, like in traffic, injured, or posing a threat to public safety, the police can respond quickly. In rural or smaller communities without dedicated animal control, the local police or sheriff's department might handle stray animals. So, how do you contact them? Use the non-emergency number to report a stray animal unless there's an urgent danger. And be sure to provide them with as much information as possible, such as the animal's location, condition, and any tags or identifiers. Local humane society or animal welfare groups. Why contact them? Humane societies often have more resources and volunteers to care for and rehabilitate stray animals. They may run lost and found pet programs, helping to match found animals with their owners. Many humane societies operate no-kill shelters, ensuring that the animal will not be euthanized if not claimed. So, how do you contact them? Many humane societies have hotlines or online forms for reporting found animals. Bringing the animal to the humane society can ensure it receives immediate care. Wildlife authorities, if applicable. When should you contact wildlife authorities? If the animal is not a domestic pet, sometimes what appears to be a stray animal might be a wild animal in need of help, like an injured raccoon, fox, or bird of prey. In special cases, if the stray animal is an exotic pet or a species protected by law, wildlife authorities should be involved. How do you contact them? Each state or province typically has a wildlife agency that can be contacted for advice or assistance. Conservation organizations can also provide guidance on how to handle non-domestic animals safely. Veterinary clinics. Why contact a vet? If the animal is injured or appears sick, a vet can provide necessary medical care. Vets can also scan for microchips, which might be the fastest way to find the owner. They often know local pets and their owners, especially in small communities, and might be able to identify the animal. How do you contact them? If possible, call the nearest clinic ahead to inform them you're bringing in a stray. They may be able to prepare or advise you on the best course of action. If the animal is in critical condition, some vet clinics have emergency services or can direct you to an animal hospital. Legal considerations are crucial when dealing with stray animals. In some jurisdictions, you are required by law to report found animals to local authorities. Failing to do so might have legal consequences. If you wish to keep the animal, you may need to follow legal procedures, such as waiting out a required holding period and proving that the original owner has not come forward. By contacting the right authorities, you not only ensure that the stray animal receives proper care, but you also increase the likelihood of reuniting it with its owner or finding it a new home. Rehoming a stray or unwanted animal is a process that requires careful planning and consideration to ensure the animal finds a suitable and loving home. Here's an expanded guide on how to approach this. Assessing the situation is the first step. Determine the animal's condition. Before rehoming, assess the animal's health, temperament, and any immediate needs. Ensure the animal is not injured, sick, or aggressive. Identify ownership. Make sure the animal is indeed a stray or unwanted. This involves checking for a microchip, collar, or ID tags, and making efforts to find the original owner. Contacting animal shelters and rescue groups can be a crucial step in finding a safe place for a stray animal. First, reach out to local shelters to check if they have space and are willing to take in the animal. Keep in mind that some shelters have specific intake criteria. If possible, opt for a no-kill shelter that will provide the animal with care until a home is found. Many rescue organizations specialize in specific breeds or types of animals, such as senior dogs, cats, or special needs pets. These groups often have foster networks that provide temporary homes until adoption. Remember, each shelter or rescue will have different policies on surrendering animals. Some may require a fee, a waiting period, or proof that you have attempted to find the original owner. If shelters are full or the animal has specific needs, consider fostering the animal yourself or through a foster network until a permanent home is found. Many rescue organizations have foster networks that allow animals to live in a home environment while they await adoption. This is particularly helpful for animals that might not do well in a shelter setting. Fostering helps the animal adjust to a home environment, making them more adoptable. Additionally, fosters can provide potential adopters with insights into the animal's behavior, likes, and dislikes, which helps in finding the right match. If you decide to find a home for the animal yourself, it's essential to screen potential adopters to ensure they are suitable. Create an application form that asks about the adopter's experience with pets, their living situation, and why they want to adopt. Consider conducting a home visit to ensure the environment is safe and suitable for the animal. Ask for references such as a vet's contact information to verify the adopter's ability to care for the animal. Take clear, appealing photos and videos of the animal to showcase their personality. Write a detailed description of the animal, including their age, breed if known, temperament, and any special needs or preferences. Be honest about any behavioral issues or special care requirements so that adopters know what to expect. Use pet adoption websites, social media, and community groups to reach potential adopters. Post flyers at local vet clinics, pet stores, and community centers. Word of mouth can also be effective, so inform friends, family, and coworkers. Participate in local adoption events organized by shelters or rescue groups. These events often attract people specifically looking to adopt. Legal considerations are, crucial when rehoming a stray animal. First, adoption contracts. It's a good idea to have adopters sign an adoption contract that outlines their responsibilities. This should include returning the animal to you or the rescue group if they can no longer care for it. Spay and neuter requirements are also important. Ensure the animal is spayed or neutered before adoption, or include a requirement for the adopter to do so. This really helps prevent overpopulation and ensures the animal's health. Additionally, vaccinations and microchipping are essential. Make sure the animal is up to date on vaccinations and consider having it microchipped before rehoming. These steps will help ensure the animal's safety and well-being in their new home. Post-adoption support is crucial. Check in with the adopter after a few weeks to see how the animal is adjusting. Offer support and advice if they encounter any issues. Some adopters may appreciate a trial period to ensure the animal is a good fit. Make it clear that they can return the animal if it doesn't work out and be prepared to take the animal back. Long-term considerations are really important. Establish a clear return policy. If the adopter's circumstances change, ensure that the animal has a safe place to return to rather than being abandoned again. Provide the new owner with resources such as vet recommendations, training tips, and information on local pet services to help them care for their new pet. Rehoming can be an emotional process, especially if you've grown attached to the animal. It's important to focus on finding the best long-term solution for the animal. Reach out to friends, family, or rescue groups for emotional support during the rehoming process. Rehoming a stray or unwanted animal is a compassionate act that can give the animal a second chance at a happy life. By taking careful steps to ensure the animal's health, safety, and well-being, you help them transition smoothly into a new, loving home. This is Dr. Mark, Animal Advocate. Thank you for watching our video today on stray animals and what to do if you find one. Please support our channel as it helps feed our rescues at Mark's Animal Rescue, Mount Hermon, Louisiana. Thank you.